Alright, so this is Raw Vegan Training coming at you for another episode. Today I am at Muir Lake in the Mount Hood area of Oregon and Sauvie Island in North Portland. So for today's video I wanted to talk about the importance of actually trying to get outdoors during the winter and the impact I've seen from trying to do that and making a concerted effort to actually get outdoors. One of the things I've noticed as I've been trying to do raw food off and on for the past 5 years almost, is that when the winter comes, and if it's a cold winter, and especially if it's in a place like Portland where it's rainy, it's cold, it can be kind of bleak and gloomy out for most of the winter months, it makes it pretty hard to stay motivated on raw food, to just eat uncooked fruits and vegetables. And in years past, I struggled a lot with eating a raw food diet during the winter months because it was so cold and I felt like I needed to have cooked food. I was just kind of freaking out about just how cold it was. It was really getting me down, and only having raw food psychologically was kind of not helping the situation that much. I felt like I needed to have like soups or cooked grains, things like that, even resorting to just full-on cooked vegan meals, which is not good. And this year has been markedly better in how I've been able to maintain my enthusiasm for raw foods and stay on, an 80-10-10 raw vegan diet. It's been really nice because I've been trying to make sure I get outside as much as possible. Being outside makes it easier for me to maintain motivation on the raw food 80-10-10 diet. I think the big thing is that we're meant to be outside. We're not meant to sit inside for long periods of time. We're not meant to breathe kind of heated up, recycled air 24/7. We're not meant to just kind of be in a closed space and spending a lot of our day in the dark. Really, I mean, out of any natural kind of lighting. It's just not a healthy place to be. And probably when we look at how humans evolved and where we were meant to thrive, probably we wouldn't be living in these higher elevations where we have these long winters. We'd probably be living closer to the tropics. And while we can't all choose to live closer to the tropics and stuff, we need to still make an effort to go outside because that's where we're meant to be. And as we spend more and more time inside, it makes it harder to connect with our true nature of eating raw fruits and vegetables and eating optimally, things that are going to benefit us long term, instead of just living an unnatural lifestyle inside 24/7 and then further compounding that by having more and more cooked food and more processed foods that are going to make us feel comfortable and make us feel happy, but it's not addressing the root of the problem. So we need to get outside, even if it's cold, even if it's windy, even if it's raining, even if it's foggy and looks like crap. I think the benefits of being outside are really awesome. The more that I could be outside, the happier I am. Specifically, I'm much happier doing a raw food diet. It's made a huge difference. It's made me want to stick with raw foods more and more. It's made me feel better just getting outside, even though it's freezing cold and my toes are totally numb right now. I'm glad that I'm outside, and it's so much better than sitting inside all day and not doing anything and not getting these natural elements. And even if I have to bundle up, it's nice kind of having some experience of cold and actually seeing what that's like. And then you get to go and experience nice, comfortable, warm temperatures. So what I'd recommend is if you live in a cold climate, or if you live in a temperate climate and it just feels cold to you during the winter and you don't go out a lot and you're trying to do raw foods, you're struggling with raw foods, and in a lot of cases for many of us, we struggle with finding good fresh fruit that we like during the winter months. Fruit seems to be a lot more scarce. There's a lot of good things you can go experiment with, so I do recommend keeping your eye open at your local markets to see what's available during this season. But to make bananas and dates and oranges and simple stuff like that more enjoyable, if you've been struggling with raw food over the winter and you're trying to hold on to it, try going outside. Let me know what you think in the comments. If that's something that after a couple weeks, you actually start to feel a little better about it, let me know about that. And if you have any other tips for kind of staying raw, keeping that motivation in the winter months in colder climates, let me know too. I know there's tons of great videos out there about this topic, so I'm not the only one kind of putting the advice out there, but hopefully this has been a little beneficial. And hopefully, you have some ideas you can contribute to the conversation as well. I'd love to hear from you. So until next time, this is Raw Vegan Training signing off, and we'll catch you in a little bit.